Hello, I'm Wade Wilkins, and I'd like to talk to you about sustainable farming. We hear every day how current farming techniques are wrong and unsustainable, but no one really asks how so. As a farmer myself, and coming from a long line of family farmers, I can point out some misconceptions and really other fallacies with this new sustainable farming movement. Now, we all need food to survive, and our farming techniques right now are the best to produce large quantities of food, whether it be livestock or produce, with minimal resources. Today, I'll explain how we are already sustainably farming due to the factors of time, environmental safety, and supply and demand. First, I'm going to be talking about how farming is sustainable in reference to time. Now, many believe that the crop rotations take too long, but really they grow in the optimal amount of time. Corn takes 60 to 100 days to grow. Soybeans take 90 to 150, and winter wheat takes a massive 210 days to grow. This would be hard in these new sustainable backyard farms. I'd also like to point out the expedited process of growing livestock. A flock of chickens can mature in just 90 days. Cows, however, are a longer livestock to grow, and they take 2 years to reach full maturity. Pigs or hogs, on the other hand, grown similar to chickens, only take 100 days. Now, with this new idea of this sustainable farming, everyone would grow in their backyards, which is not nearly enough space to have meat and produce to provide for one person, let alone a family of 5. Now that I have explained how farming is sustainable through time, I'd like to talk to you about the environmental safety when it comes to this sustainable farming. Many people don't understand the precautions that go into farming with the environment. Many feel that not enough is done to protect the environment in farming, when really, farmers need the environment to survive, let alone thrive. Now, government regulations help farmers to see what they need to do to allow them to keep not only growing, but thriving. These regulations can be different techniques in tilling, such as crop rotation, or special disking techniques to allow runoff of water or fertilizers. Finally, I'd like to talk to you about supply and demand. Many believe having your food in your backyard is enough to feed themselves, but it most certainly is not. People fail to take into consideration food blights, such as the most recent blight with Florida oranges, pest infestations, as found with strawberries or many other sweet berries, or even erratic weather like a tornado or a hurricane, which can both cause flooding, damage, and really devastate a backyard farm operation, let alone an industrial, sustainable operation. Less than 2% of the United States population are farmers, and they account for basically all of the food that people in the United States eat. Without them continuing to grow this livestock and produce crop the way they are now, everyone would starve, even though they have this new sustainable backyard farming. Overall, as a nation, we're sustainably farming. Farming in the United States is sustainable in reference to time, environmental safety, and supply and demand. We, as a nation, are attempting to make farming as efficient and environmentally friendly as possible. backyard farming and this new transition to the new sustainable agriculture is essentially impossible and furthermore improbable. The idea of different farming styles taking wind are entirely improbable due to the fact that these methods are created by people who have never worked nor lived the farming lifestyle. So let's continue with the farming styles we use now, because that is the true sustainable farming. Thank you.